like chopped his dick into like little fucking little pieces.
Little pieces.
Ugh. That still fucks with me.
No, it doesn't. You don't fucking think about that.
Are you kidding me? I've thought about that probably once a month.
Wow.
Just whenever you're bored and you just got to think about something,
See, I'm never bored, so.
How are you never bored? You're always You're bored enough you start writing down the roster for fucking 2K16.
That's not bored, though. I'm doing something.
Yeah, but you're so bored you got to start doing rosters. Like you.
That's a hobby. It's not boring.
Right, you're filling your time with something boring. That's
boring
the point.
To you. See, I'm saying I can't remember the last time I was actually like I'm bored. I'm trying to think.
All right, let's get Pat in here.
No, I'm thinking I was probably like 8.
Pat will be able to tell us.
The last time I was bored?
The last time you were bored. 8? No. No way. You've been bored.
No.
You've been bored since then. Guaranteed.
No. Honestly, no.
How's that possible?
Because my mind is always thinking about things.
Like snot porn.
Exactly. See? Went right into snot porn. There you go.
All right, let's see if we can get Pat in here. I'm going to tell him to go on Skype because he's not fucking there, apparently.
It was more annoying the fact that she wouldn't even get naked. I wanted to see if, like, she got naked.
No, that's how that Dom shit works. They don't, like, all that leather covers it up completely, and they just do shit to you. And apparently that's hot?
Yeah, but she was laughing at him, and so was the cameraman. That's what I like. She's like, I can't believe I'm getting paid to do this. And she like, slaps him in the face. She's like, go over. Over there, you fucking idiot wanker.
How do you wind up finding that as a fetish? How do you wind up with fetishes like that?
Because kids were fucking molested. Like, there's just no other explanation.
But what? You're molested, like, in your nose? Like, did your uncle fuck your nose? How do you wind up liking snot?
You ask yourself. You're the one who was molested.
Yeah, but I'm not into snot porn. I'm not into snot at all.
Well, I don't know. You probably haven't found the weird thing you're into.
Nah, I like straight, just doggy style. That's all I need.
Just doggy style.
Every porn I watch has to have doggy style in it. Has to. And that's where I blow my load.
Really?
Yeah. It's got to be doggy style, and she's got to have the right ass so that the pussy looks perfect. And for the most part, it's got to look like fucking Pac-Man. Like, her pussy's got to be fucking tight.
It's got to look like... So her pussy has to be yellow and fucking...
Yes.
3/4 of a fucking circle.
Right. She has to look like she has hepatitis.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I like it.
No, I need it to be doggy style. I don't know why. I'm completely obsessed with the fucking... And the one thing I've noticed is I'm into fat asses, but little white girl asses are... What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. Somebody came online, didn't it?
I don't know. I don't know where Pat is. That's fucked up. I don't see him on here.
You were explaining how you like fat asses.
Right. I gotta have a fat ass with the girl if I'm attracted to a girl. But for porn, it's got to be like a tiny white girl because tiny white girl asses are only meant for doggy style porn.
Let me see, give me an example. Like, what's a tiny white girl ass?
Okay. Have you ever heard of? What the fuck was her name?
Like, do you mean like just small asses?
I guess small works. Anything that's like, because those big asses. What I'm trying to say is, like a giant ass, just covers the pussy, so you can't see the pussy while he's fucking it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So a small ass just exposes the pussy, and you can see it completely. And that's just what you need for porn. It looks better. When when you can't get a good angle on the pussy, it just looks like shit. Because all you're
angle on the pussy?
Right, because all you're looking at in the end is just some guy's dick going, into a girl, but it's not into a girl. Now look, this is the girl I love the most for fucking doggy style. Look at that ass, right? Look how exposed the pussy is, right? There's Pat now. Pat.
Yo.
Yo, it's been forever, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Holy fuck. I don't even know how long it's been. Like, at least 8 months. Right?
Something like that.
Jesus.
Welcome to the show, Pat.
But half the fucking time I can't even find you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Nick has to go on his fucking hiatus
Yeah.
because he's having a.
You're like, yo, let's do a show on Saturday. I'm like, all right, cool.
And
Saturday come around.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, where the fuck is he at? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's all good though.
I'm awful. Most of the time I forget about Pat. It's like it's the strangest thing because Pat has brought so much to the show. I say, yeah, you know what? Let's do a show. We'll get it on, and then all of a sudden sometimes we'll even do the show, and I just completely forget. Don't invite Pat. Nothing. And then sometimes I remember, and we just don't do the show.
Yes, welcome back, Patrick.
So Pat's back,
Hello, Patrick.
Something like that, man.
and you're living in Philly, right?
Nah, not anymore, man. I moved out of Philly, like probably like 6 months ago.
Okay, where'd you move to?
Something like that. I'm in the Boston area now. I'm back in my old neighborhood, man.
Oh, you know what?
So-
I remember this because Pat told me. Pat told
Yeah.
me when I moved out here. Right. Pat told me he moved. What are you whispering over there?
Yeah, what the hell is going on? That's why I'm like, you watching a movie or some shit? What is that?
Fuck is. What are you whispering for? Anyway, I said the weirdest thing to Pat when he told me he moved. I remember this. I was texting him, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I moved. I moved to Boston." And I go, "So did you notice the different smell? Did you notice the smell was different when you moved?" And he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Do you remember that, Pat?"
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. That's actually when I went to Philly. That's when I moved to Philly.
In my fucking neurotic brain, I just went, "Oh shit, Pat's never gonna talk to me again," because I weirded this guy out so much by asking him if he noticed the different smell in the new city.
It was it was. I mean, it wasn't nothing, man. But it was just weird, man. Because
Yeah.
I was in a new city. You know what I'm saying? I moved in with a fucking It was one of those like a shared room type of thing.
Ooh, Jesus.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's me and then there's 2 other roommates, and then we all share a kitchen.
That's what we
So-
got going on. That's what we're doing right now.
Sharing the-
Oh, okay. So it was one of those type of things. And, I was just like, I was just like, fuck everybody at the time too. I wasn't taking no shit. So it wasn't just you. It was pretty much everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was just kind of like, fuck all of that. But
Yeah.
yeah, you did do some weird shit though. I mean, I can't lie.
Yeah, I'm
But
a fucking weirdo, Pat. You can't
I was just-
deny it.
I was just on like a no tolerance level anyway at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? Because it was pretty rough. But
Yeah, I figured
But-
after I said that because you were like, "What the like?" You actually texted me, "What the fuck?"
did I?
Yeah.
Is that what?
You're like, "What the fuck are you talking about with the fucking smell?" Are you done whispering over there? See, Pat, this is the problem. I put porn up here. We were just talking about porn, and Chris is looking at this fucking chick's pussy just out with this guy's like fucking complete face in her asshole. And he's just whispering. He's probably jerking off over there. Luckily, I can't see him because I
This is out here too. What's up with Chris, man?
yeah, he's just see if I close the porn, it'll probably stop.
He's too busy jerking off right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So watch.
Yeah, Chris, holla at your boy, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, why don't you say hi to Pat so that we quit hearing you jerk off over there because that's really weird.
Hello, Patrick.
You don't got your hand on your dick while you saying my name, right? I hope not.
No hand on the dick.
You're in a weird mood, aren't you?
Very weird.
You just woke up.
Just woke up.
Wow.
See, Pat, I thought I used to be weird, and then this.
So what's going on, man? What's up with y'all?
Well, I'm trying to focus. So we moved into this apartment, basically because we're all broke as shit. We're trying to sustain living in a city.
Okay. So it's you and who else? Who you got up in there?
Me, Chris, and Mo all moved into an apartment, and we got Mo's friend living in the living room.
You fucking serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
Lives on the floor.
Oh, wow, all y'all living together. Y'all doing like a podcast like 24 hours a day now. Shit.
Basically, yeah. I mean, every conversation winds up being something fucked up and weird, and you go to bed thinking, man, is this my real life? Is this what we do now?
The reality.
Yeah. So, what's up with Mo? Mo's out there, or
yeah,
what is he doing?
Mo uses this as like a HQ, but he's just never here.
Headquarters.
He comes by and he sleeps, and then he goes out and he's doing all sorts of crazy shit. But he's closer to the downtown core where all his fucking friends are and stuff.
To downtown.
Yeah. So he'll never be on the show, but he'll be around.
Never on the show once.
Anyway, we were talking about porn earlier, Pat. And
hold on, man.
What?
Hold on. Yeah. Can you hear me clear right now?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Am I breaking up?
I can hear you perfectly. Can you hear us?
Nah, you're breaking up like crazy. You said something about Mo would never be on the show or something like that because of what?
Wow, so it's breaking up on your end because we can hear you perfectly.
Patrick's very clear.
Let me see him fuck with the settings and fucking figure that out. Can you hear us now? Huh? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, just keep going. Keep going.
Anyway, we're talking about Mo.
Very good, Patrick.
Mo will never be around, but he lives here. He just kind of comes here, sleeps, and leaves.
Okay.
Everyone apparently. Oh, hey, we got video with you now.
Motel 6.
You're going in and out of video now, Pat.
Oh, did I? Oh, all right. That was me. I just hit that button. That's why.
It's okay.
Okay, you can see me now, right?
This is so fucked. Yeah, I can see you now. All right, I can see you.
All right, man. That's what's
I'll
up.
put you on the screen so Chris might stop whispering sweet nothings into my ear while we talk.
Very good.
I don't want him jerking to me, man. So what the fuck?
No, now he is.
Video is very good.
I mean, we gotta at least have a conversation first before you do all that. So.
Yeah,
We'll
I
get
agree.
to know each other before we get intimate.
But you know what I don't like about this video shit, because I used to do this before, and that shit used to slow things down. But if it works, then it's all good.
You're coming in perfectly over here. It used to be really choppy, but are we still choppy with you?
Yeah, a little bit.
We should have done all this fucking technical difficulty shit yesterday, but that's just how we do.
This is my new place right here. You know what I'm saying? All that shit behind me.
Oh yeah, is it like?
See all that?
Yeah. You're in the living room.
Patrick lives.
Yeah, that's all that, man. So.
Anyway,
Lots of pussy.
Pat, if we can get past the small talk so that Chris can join the conversation again, because he's not happy with what we're producing right now. Clearly.
I'm very happy.
No, obviously, but I mean, he's not contributing either. So
Right.
I mean,
Right.
if he wants to
he's
do
trying to be
something,
like-
he might as well do something, man.
He's trying to be Batman, whispering into fucking his rape victim's ear.
Oh god.
Yeah. So, but Pat, we were talking about porn because the only porn that I can watch is doggy style. I need doggy style porn to jerk off, right? So,
Damn, hold on. Let me turn this camera thing off so I could. Okay, keep going. You said something about
porn,
okay.
right? So I need doggy style porn to blow my load because otherwise it's just not going to happen. And so I was talking about how what little skinny white girl asses are perfect for doggy style porn because it exposes the pussy and it looks the best. But I need a girl with a fat ass in real life.
Nice, juicy.
So you like a fat ass. You like bottom heavy girls.
Right. I like a fat ass, but in porn it has to be a girl with a small ass because then you can see the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, but yeah. So you saying because they're thinner and shit like that, you can see everything. You can see pussy and asshole all in one.
Right. With a fat ass in porn, it just completely covers it up, and you can't see anything.
Her name's Brittany.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's all about the
depends
visual.
on what kind of porn you're watching, man. So you watching POV type shit?
No. Okay, the best angle is side angle. You can see her one leg completely almost, and pointed at her ass. So it's her ass is on an angle, and we're just getting the pussy view. And like the best one is where you can also see her tits. So like it's really hard to get. I've noticed that it's really hard to get that angle. But when you got tits, ass, and pussy all in one shot, you're rocking. You're rocking and rolling, right?
Wait a second. You talking about doggy style?
Right.
Tits, ass, and pussy doggy style?
Right.
How the fuck is that possible? What, like the bitch like twist her torso around or something?
Well, that's what I'm talking about, right? The angle of the camera, like it's like a really wide shot, and you basically all you see is like a dick come in the side. It's just her. You see the tits, and she's like on that perfect angle, man. It's really hard for them to get. I'm telling you, I've studied this shit. It's really hard to get that fucking angle.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so you talk about a side shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right?
Side shot.
Oh, okay. Because the way I was still picturing like the ass in front. I'm still picturing like POV, like the ass in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was thinking like, how the fuck is she gonna show her tits and her ass at the same time?
Right.
You know, but
yeah, it's a problem.
You're talking about a whole
Right.
You're talking about a whole different thing.
And so I brought this one up here. I forget what the fuck her name is. I don't know why I have it on full screen. This guy's just got his face buried in her fucking ass. Oh, man.
You are crazy, bro.
I can't even think about. Oh fuck! I can't think of her name. Her name is like Allison or something like that. Allie Bree or something like that. She's fucking beautiful. But Chris is into old ladies. He loves like MILF old shit, and they're really ugly leather faced bitches, and he will dispute forever that they're hot. One of them has a tail.
Man, I mean, I'm like this, man. I like bottom heavy girls, but like chicks, like I need to look at her face. Like I need like a nice face to look at if I'm getting with a chick. Like it can't just be all ass for me.
Is that because it's always?
You get what I'm saying?
Is that because it's always going to be missionary at first?
Damn, say that again, man.
Is it because it's always going to be missionary at first? Like the first fuck is probably always going to be missionary.
I mean, well, no, not about that. It's just so that I could I could talk to her more. Like I can interact with her a lot more when I'm looking at a face that I like to look at, you know? So it's just better for me that way, you know? It's just better for me to like look at her face when I'm talking to her, when I'm fucking her, when I'm doing whatever. It's just like it's better for me. You know? Than a girl to just be like all ass, because I mean ass is great, but you know what I'm saying, bitches get annoying. So I need some. It's like I need something more than that, you know.
More than just the ass. I guess that's true. I mean, it's like you got to go for the trifecta. You at least have to have like a B cup, nice perky, and yeah, the ass is huge. But the face, I guess that makes sense. If you're talking to them, you gotta have something to look at, right? I'm doing the laundry.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have something to look at. I mean, you could do any position you want really to start off, you know. So that doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying, like, even talking to the chick even before that point, you know, I just want a nice face that I could look at so that I can, you know, talk to her, so I can, you know what I'm saying, talk my shit and do whatever, you know? It's easier that way, man.
Right. Have you ever met a chick with like and then met her parents and been like, God damn, it's a fucking miracle that you look this good?
Like, no, man, you know what I don't like? I hate when I meet a chick who has like men in her family and she looks like the men in her family.
Oh,
like
no.
That's the fucking worst.
Yeah, you know what? Like
fucking terrible.
My sister looks like me on like some levels. Like, are you finished over there?
More drinking.
All right, I'm turning your mic off. All right, I'm fucking done with that shit. So my sister looks like me. Like she's got a cow catcher for a chin, right? So it's really hard to look at her because she looks a lot like me. It's fucked up. Close the door.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
You see, I'd be like, see, I would go like it. Well, I'm not saying that I would get with your sister and nothing like that, but I'm saying like if I did, then I go ahead and meet you, it would just like it would fuck a whole lot of things up. And I only got to see you like once. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like I got to see you every day. Like if I just see you once, like that image of you is like stuck in her face. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all, I mean, it fucks me up, man.
Yeah. I definitely could see that. If I met the brother of the girl I'm about to fuck, and then you're looking at the brother while you're fucking it, and you forget, and you're just you all of a sudden you're fucking the brother, and that's not right. You can't have that.
There's let me show you. There's a good example of what I'm talking about. Let me find out. There's this chick. The fuck is her name? Ariana, I think her name is. I gotta let me Google it while I'm fucking talking to y'all, so that you can see what I'm talking about.
What, Ariana Grande?
No, not her. Okay. Ariana. Wait.
Well, while Pat does that, I want to ask people to fund the Raiders. I've started a GoFundMe for building the Raiders stadium. We're trying to raise $700 million by Monday. Basically, it's the deadline to.
Okay. I found her.
Hold on, Pat. Hold on. We're trying to raise $700 million to build the new Raiders stadium, and that's all they need. They need about $700 million. Why do they need $700 million again, Chris?
They don't want to share the stadium with the 49ers.
Right. So they don't want to share the stadium with the 49ers. So what I want is for people to go to GoFundMe.com and just I forget what the fuck it is. I'll post the link on our Facebook page, and you know what? Just donate a little bit to the $700 million, and maybe we'll raise enough for for the new stadium.
Hi, everyone.
Chris is back, and he's eating a cupcake, so maybe he won't be such a prick now. Anyway,
I'm not a prick.
Pat, what were you saying about this girl? Ariana.
All right,
Ariana
I found who she is. Check out Ariana Angel. That's her name.
Ariana Angel.
I think I've seen her before.
Okay.
So look at her, right? You know who this girl is?
Ariana Angel.
Her name sounds very familiar.
It's porn.
To be honest, too.
Is she a porn star or what?
Nah, she's not a porn star. I think she's just like one of these bitches that just takes pictures of herself. You know what I mean?
Okay, is she an Insta hoe?
These like urban model type girls, you know, like these pseudo model type bitches. You know what I mean? So
she's an Insta hoe.
Pretty much.
I saw the hottest chick I ever seen on Facebook, and she's just like she doesn't do naked shit, but she was I can't remember her name. Shit.
This is like, she's just one of these bitches that just takes a whole bunch of pictures. She doesn't she won't bust a grape, but she just takes a whole bunch of pictures of herself. So, did you, so you have her on, right? Did you see her?
Well, I'm looking at Ariana Angel porn. Where did you see her?
That's okay, because no one else can see it. It's okay.
Well, I'm looking for it. I don't want to show you the wrong girl. She on
Wait,
Twitter?
what does she look like?
Wow, she's got like this ass that looks like she's holding two basketballs in her pants.
She's like a light-skinned girl, right?
Yeah.
Like a red bone?
With like,
Jesus
holy
Christ.
Fuck. That's fucking massive.
That shit's nice, right? But check this out. Now, supposedly, because I was on something else. Supposedly she's Charles Barkley's daughter.
She's a man.
Yeah, right.
Now type in Charles Barkley, and then type in her name, and then I seen like a headshot of both of them side by side, and it fucked me up completely.
I don't think she looks anything like Charles Barkley. Jesus. Anything like Charles Barkley. What the fuck?
No, go to Charles Barkley.
All right.
They had a picture of the both of them.
Wow. Yeah, it's right here because I typed in Charles Barkley, and Charles Barkley daughter came up.
Yeah, it looks like Charles Barkley.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see it now.
Yeah, that and it, you know what I'm saying? It just like that shit's fucked up now. It's done.
Yeah, she looks like she's got styrofoam in her pants though. Like it's all poofy. Like,
No, that's all ass, man.
Nice
That ass is a fucking monster.
that ass looks like a bad, like, fucking allergy reaction.
Jesus. Yeah, exactly.
Like she got stung by 1,000 bees. Right in her ass.
But her hips are like fucking huge. It's like it's a fucking truckload. Like what the fuck?
Well, you'd have to be. Like, Jesus Christ.
I think it's a fake ass, to be honest with you.
Yeah, probably.
She doesn't look fake.
Probably
I'll tell you.
What are you? Are you serious?
She looks fake, like completely fake. She looks like she stuffed a couple volleyballs in there.
Yeah, exactly.
No, there's a lot of fake asses out there, and I mean, there's a lot of real women that look like that. Like I've seen it like that. I don't think she's fake.
See, Pat.
I mean, she could be, but I don't think she is.
That ass is too fat. Like I wouldn't want that. That's too much. That's like it's all lumpy and fucking weird looking. She looks like
you wouldn't fuck her?
Right around her hips area is like a diamond.
I'd be in there.
It is like a diamond.
It's a diamond shape.
It's a trapezoid.
Yeah. And it's like, I can't do that. That's way too much.
It's a fucking hexagon. It's 6 sides, look.
Yeah, there's 6 sides, exactly.
She's got a hexagon fucking
She's got a hexagon
cunt.
ass. It doesn't work. Like, and you know what? My dick is way too small to fucking get up in there. Like, I'd have to, like, get fucking the jaws of life and just spread it and try and get on an angle, and I'd only, like, barely reach.
Yeah,
it
like,
wouldn't work.
no, if, like, my dick's not like a reciprocating saw, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I can't just fucking go in at a distance like that.
Right. I couldn't get it. I could not get it in. No way. Not with that ass.
No,
What do you guys have for internet connection right now? What are you guys fucking with?
Well, it's like, actually, it's 100 megabits a second.
It's the greatest one you can get.
It's the fastest we could find.
Oh my god! I can't. Like you guys are just like so choppy right now. You guys sound like you're in a helicopter.
We are in a
helicopter.
But what I did hear is that none of y'all would be in that ass.
Yeah, there's no
which
way.
is the only part I needed to hear.
There's
and
no
I'm
way.
like, fuck that. I'd be in there quick.
I
put a bag over her head though. You know what I'm saying? Especially after seeing Sir Charles.
Yeah.
But I would still be in there.
I would flip her legs like back onto her though, and then just because then the pussy would be exposed. It'd be the only way, and then just do the reciprocating saw, just back and forth, back and forth.
Oh yeah, so you gotta like chicken wing her.
Yeah, exactly. No. Like I'm talking like a paperclip. Like her legs are out like this, right? Like right.
Right.
I'm talking back up over like her titties, like
Yeah, you gotta
fold it back.
put her knees by her ears.
Exactly. Her knees got like a paperclip.
Right. And
But that's the thing. Like I wonder how flexible she is. And it's kind of crazy because a lot of big girls, they're a lot more flexible than you think.
well, she's probably like a teeter-totter, like on that ass. Just like fucking back and forth. But yeah, you'd have to fucking knees by the ears and you just jackhammer it. But you still gotta like, you gotta like pull that fucking fat apart just like with your hand. So you're holding, like she's gotta hold her feet by her ears.
I think it'd be like too much work. It'd be like it's like a fucking civil engineering project.
Yeah.
We'd have to have blueprints.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that great. I couldn't imagine fucking her being fun with my little weenie. Yeah.
Ew! Did you just say weenie?
Yeah,
Ew!
my little wiener.
Oh God! What a little fucking faggot. Ew.
Oh man.
You said fucking wiener.
But you know what? It'd be a miracle if I could fuck her.
You said wiener.
It'd be a miracle.
Nick's wiener.
Pat, have you ever seen Have you ever seen something that you thought was a miracle?
Yeah, the fact you said wiener.
Hold on. Did you ask me something?
Yeah, we were talking about miracles last night, and Chris believes in a God that creates miracles in football, but not in alcoholism.
What?
Yeah. Basically, we were talking about how
football, but not in alcoholism.
Right, we're talking about AA and how much the people in AA believe in God and how much God is involved. And basically, at the end, if you did all the steps correctly, God will come down and you will have a spiritual experience with God, guaranteed. It's the 12th step; it's guaranteed.
Guaranteed, God will come and he will see you in a bar of your choice.
The bar of your choice, and he'll bring the drink of your choice.
That's right. The first round's on the old G.
So, basically, one of the steps is you have to admit that your alcoholism is bigger than you, and you're powerless to your alcoholism, and you'll never beat it. You just have to succumb to it. And so
right.
your argument is that
throw in the towel.
Your argument is that God will create the what was that we were watching the Mike Vick thing? Was it the Meadowlands?
Miracle at the Meadowlands 2.
Right, Miracle at Meadowlands 2, where Mike Vick somehow ran for like 4 touchdowns within 4 minutes of the last fourth quarter of the game, and yet God will not cure alcoholism.
Well, of course not.
God's a football fan, but he's not a drinking fan.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's a fan of drinking in moderation.
Oh, only in moderation.
God's not a fan of alcoholics.
So God will go to the game and only have a 6-pack.
God will have a few.
He'll have a few.
I'll have 2 or 3.
Now, my question, Pat, is have you ever seen...
Maybe 4 if it's a playoff game.
Have you ever seen something that you thought was a miracle and you thought how like it was... Basically, we were saying what a miracle is, and a miracle apparently is something that should not have happened.
Okay.
Have you ever seen anything where it's like, there's no way that should have happened?
Well, shit. If you're talking about football, you talk about just football, or you talking about everything?
Anything.
I mean, there's too much fucking shit to count. I mean,
there you go.
So there's too many miracles to count, which means God...
I wouldn't consider them miracles. I mean, I just, consider them flukes. Because, I mean, it could be a miracle to you, but it could be a fucking nightmare to the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like...
Yeah, everyone...
Exactly that.
Everyone that bet on the Giants for that game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone who... All those... And it happened in the Giants stadium. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody that was Giant fans, they all cursing God out. So can't really, I mean, I don't know.
I guess I never thought about it. So that means the devil was working his miracles too. What's a miracle? Like, what's the opposite of a miracle?
A miracle opposite of a miracle, I guess that's like a curse, right?
Fucking Katrina.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking your life.
Yeah, my birth was...
Fucking your mom's womb.
It was the opposite of a miracle.
If Jesus was here on the exact opposite, Nick Goy being born.
Yeah, fucking, yeah, that's right. So, you think that there's definitely a possibility of miracles, Pat?
I don't. I mean, I don't. I mean, I believe in God and all this other shit, but I mean, I don't think that he has a hand in what's going on, on Earth. I don't believe that.
But you believe there's a God?
Yeah, I believe that. I believe God exists.
Okay.
I believe God exists. I believe Satan exists. That whole thing.
Okay, so there's 2 sides. So wait a minute, because we were talking about this. Do you believe in the God that just threw some shit at the wall and just started watching shit grow? Or like he has no interference in life, or
I think this. All right. This is what I think, man. I think all this shit that we're seeing today is something that we just inherited. You know what I mean? I think that whatever the devil had in store is something that he's been doing, and God is just waiting until whatever time he has in order to start kicking some ass. I mean, I don't know when God's going to do anything about what's going on, but you know what I'm saying? He just goes on his own time.
Yeah, when's God going to come
out of think about this. Think about this for a second, right? Because I'm like this, right? I'm like these creatures, right? So-called, whatever, entities or whatever. I mean, we're as humans, we probably live until 100 years old at most, right? And that takes forever, But these creatures, they've been around since the beginning of time. You know what I mean? So 100 years is like a split second, compared to somebody that's been around forever. So it seems like it's a long time to us, but like when you look at the whole scope of the universe, 100 years don't mean shit.
Okay.
I see it.
So
Absolutely.
So you believe that like he's around, he's just not around for us.
Yeah. Like why does everyone have to? This is why atheists kill me. Just because they assume God works on human time. Like.
But yeah, that's the thing, man. And I'm like, God doesn't work on our time. Like, a fucking, like I said, like a 1,000 years even is like fucking nothing.
Yeah, like this is what I go with. I go with like God makes protons and neutrons and black holes and planets and shit, universes, galaxies. But like he's supposed to all of a sudden like work on our time, really?
And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm trying to say to you is he's not giving a shit about a fucking football game if he's off creating galaxies.
What? God can't have hobbies?
I agree with that.
God can't have hobbies?
You have to choose one, man.
I don't have to choose.
You have to.
Nigga. I don't have to choose anything.
You cannot say that he made a miracle in a football game
I believe it.
and at the same time disagree with people that say he works on our time.
Nah, I just say God can't have hobbies.
God doesn't give a fuck about a football game.
How do you know?
Because of what Pat just said. He's like 100 years in the blink of an eye. He's just blinking right now. He didn't see that football game. He's mid-blink. He's got his eyes closed.
Think about this, right? Let's put it in perspective, right? Let's say this. Let's say if you got like a baby, when a baby's hungry, it's like it starts fucking crying.
Oh,
right?
sure.
Now that baby could cry for like 3 minutes while you're preparing food for it.
Mm-hmm. That's it?
But like that 3 minutes to a hungry baby is like a fucking eternity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you're getting food prepared, and then you're like, here you go, baby, have some food.
And that's the
you know
miracle.
So it's like we're the fucking babies over here, like crying about a better world or whatever the fuck. And God's just like, putting shit together, and then, sooner or later he's gonna do what he does. So
fair enough.
It's like one of them type of things, man.
Right. So basically, the fucking football shit is moot.
I don't have to. Here's the thing. I can believe whatever the fuck I want.
I'm not trying to change your beliefs. I'm just trying to say you're an idiot.
But hold on,
Nick.
Like, isn't like Chris? You're kind of like believing both sides.
I can believe whatever the fuck I want. I like to hedge my bets. I don't want to completely commit to one thing. I'll tell you that right now.
That's okay, I guess.
Why not? Like,
yeah, that's
so
what
you believe? Okay, so you believe that that God has no hand on humans, but yet He has a hand in creating football games?
Yeah, it's called hedging your bets. I don't want to fucking believe the wrong thing and then get in trouble. It's very simple. I hedge my bets. I don't want to go all in with one idea, because then what if I'm wrong and then I'm fucked?
No, hold on. But here's the thing. Like, if you believe in whatever idea it is, then I mean, why does it matter?
What do you mean, what does it matter?
I mean, the other side won't matter if you fucking believe in something.
No,
if you believe
in nothing, I don't want to die.
It's gonna be like floating around with your head in the air.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, and then, I gotta go to God or Saint Peter, who I understand in heaven is just like the dude. He's like the doorman of heaven.
Right.
Like, are you on the list? Okay, so you go there, right?
Right.
And I don't want him to be like, well, you didn't believe in this thing, so you're fucked. Goodbye. So I just want to hedge my bets. I want to. If I bet both sides of the game, I can't lose. You see what I'm saying?
So you believe in every religion?
No, I didn't.
What if you go up there and fucking fat ass Buddha is sitting there going, "Hey, you didn't believe in me."
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about Buddhists, so they can suck a dick. So that's.
But what if it winds up being the right religion to believe in?
Well then fuck it. That's a risk I'll take.
That's the risk you're willing to take.
I'll take it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all risks I'm willing to take.
You know who believes in retarded things like religion? Jerry Farr.
Yo. You guys are cutting out really bad.
That's not our fault.
Hey,
Is
Jerry.
it that or the connection isn't as good? But I don't know.
Yo, Jerry.
So Yo,
Yo, can you hear me, man?
Jerry.
yeah, you guys are really cutting out.
There's no way that's our problem because we have like amazing fucking internet.
Jerry,
going
we
right
have
now.
the best internet that civilians can get now.
Right.
We upgraded like you wouldn't believe, dog.
Right. So it's probably on your end. It's just that's all I
might
got to
be.
say. Maybe you have
I don't
to
know.
break into
No,
somebody's
it's not-
house and
not-
steal their modem.
That's weird because I'm hearing the same thing Jerry's hearing, man. You guys are all fucking chopped up.
So now that's
Really?
not-
But Pat sounds perfect.
Pat sounds perfect. Jerry's even coming in okay. I don't understand how that's possible.
What's up, Jerry?
Jerry.
What's up, G?
Jerry.
Jerry?
I don't know sometimes.
Jerry Farmer.
You know what? I watched fucking Straight Outta Compton last night, and Suge Knight looked like fat Jerry Farr. Did you notice
Yes, Suge Knight does look like fat Jerry Farr.
that? Suge Knight is fat Jerry
In that
Farr in
movie.
Straight Outta Compton.
You know what? That's absolutely true.
Right? And so what I thought was, because when we were fucking messaging Jerry and he was asking us to do that B&E to steal his mother's blanket back, I figured Jerry had just seen Straight Outta Compton and thought, you know what? I gotta be more gangster like Suge Knight. Because he sees himself as Suge Knight. Right? So now he's texting me, gives me his number, he's like, yo, what up, nigga? Right? And he's just all into the fucking gangster shit. And I'm wondering, Jerry, why was that blanket so important to you?
Why is what?
That blanket that you wanted us to break into somebody's home in fucking Nova Scotia to get for you.
I never said that.
Good, Jerry. Deny it all the way. Someone might be listening someday. And
Jesus, why are you going after Jerry? Like, Nick, no offense, but you're the one that had like a nervous breakdown for 6 months and we couldn't do the show, and now you just want to go after
nervous
Jerry.
breakdown for 6 months. We were out of money.
Nervous breakdown.
Oh, Pat's gone. There was no nervous breakdown.
Yeah, it was a nervous.
There was a nervous breakdown in the first 2 months, and then I needed to raise more money to get the show back on air.
Anyway, hey Jerry, guess what, man? What was I gonna say? So Jerry is in Ottawa right now. Jerry's in Ottawa.
We told Jerry to move cities, and he did.
Not as far west as we would have liked, but it's a starting point, right?
It is a start, isn't it, Jerry?
I need to get away from Halifax. It was too much of a shithole, man.
That's a smart move. We did the same thing. We got away from our city.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fucking Jerry. So what's the Ottawa comedy scene like?
Right.
Well, I'm getting more stage time. It's different. But yet there are some comedians here that are a little too politically correct.
Really? In Ottawa? Do you think?
What a surprise, Jerry.
Jerry.
Because it's supposed to be a comedy scene. It's supposed to be almost uncensored, yet there are some people that are trying to say I can't make jokes
It's the
about.
comedy scene. It's mostly censored.
Wait. What'd they try and tell you can't make jokes about, you said?
Yeah.
I made a joke about how I went out with a girl who happened to be in a wheelchair.
No. I want to hear this. I want to hear this shit. Fuck them. I already like where this is going.
This is another stop sign story, isn't it, Jerry?
No. Fuck off, Nick. Let him tell the joke.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Jerry. Tell the joke.
Okay, so I went out. So there's a friend of mine back in Halifax. She's going to school, but we're talking. Well, usually on Facebook as we do. And she says, "Hey, you want to come over and meet my?" And showed me my friend. Said, "Okay." So I get there, walk in, and I didn't expect her friend is in a wheelchair.
Wait. You walked in. Did she roll in right beside you? Jerry should have known.
Yeah.
You should have known something was up when there was a ramp at the front door, right?
Well, there wasn't a ramp at the front door. No, this was my friend's apartment, not the one in the wheelchair. But basically, the bottom line here is that we went out. I learned a little more about her, and then this girl and I eventually started going out a few times. I guess we were like sort of an item. I wouldn't say she's my girlfriend, but she's actually the first woman that I actually dated that has a kid.
Did you fuck her?
Shit.
I'm not answering that question.
Why not?
But she does have a huge rack.
Okay.
Well, of
Did you
course.
fuck her rack?
I'm not answering that question either.
Jerry, come on.
Wow,
Jerry.
Jerry, come
Jerry,
on.
Jerry, okay. Did something...
You guys, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
You don't?
No.
Then you have no racks to fuck, so...
What does that
As
have
I
to
said,
do with you
so-
fucking a crippled girl's rack?
Yeah, Jerry, I like... This sounds hot. Like,
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
Please.
I'm not going to lie. I've always been...
Yeah, you guys want to hear the story. I'm telling the story, okay?
Oh, God, this is going to take forever.
Okay.
All right. So we started going out a few times, and she knows that I was doing comedy, or that I do stand-up. She actually came to a couple of my shows. Before I went to one show, I wanted to run a couple bits by her because, it's been a while since I got new comedy, some new jokes. It's like, talk about me going out with her. So she actually has this saying where whenever a situation is really snafu,
Just wheel away.
she says, I would be out of there so fast, you've never seen a cripple walk so fast. Along those lines. But
Okay.
I kind of took in my own words, I'm thinking to myself, okay, if her and I break up, I can legally say that she walked out on me. I can literally say she somewhat walked out on me.
Okay, I like that, Jerry.
So, yeah, with her and I are really good friends. I mean, she's a sweetheart. She's beautiful.
But you never fucked her.
What?
But you never fucked her.
You always that's the thing about. I'm not answering that question again. That we only went out for like a month or so.
Was it like...
Month and a half, something like that.
Wait, what's wrong with you like answering whether you fucked her or not? I mean,
Because that's my business. That's my business. I don't ask how you jack off.
Why
Whether
not?
you do it.
Jerry,
well,
you know what?
You could ask how I jack off.
I was
Yeah,
just
Jerry,
talking
you
about
know
it
what?
earlier.
You know what, Jerry? Funny you
Well,
should bring that up. So here's the thing. What I like to do is typically I like to wear, I got Beats by Dre Bluetooth sound, noise canceling headphones. They're fucking great. Get those. What you do, you put them on, and then what you want to do is you want to get gun oil lube. It's it's the best lube you can get. You get that shit, washes off easily. It's water-based fucking lube. And then what I like to do is I like to typically start, on like xvideo.com. Go there, I peruse the front page, see what, I click one point. What I like to do is I like to play a guessing game, Jerry. And what I do is I'll click one video, and then I'll watch a little bit of it, and then I'll just go on the page, and you know how when you're watching a video, they'll be like, hey, you can watch this. So then I click that, and I like to see how far I can go while keeping my boner. And then what I do is I'll switch it up like halfway through fucking jacking off. I'll go on to some shit maybe out of downloaded that's like HD quality, and then we cut right into it. That's what I like to do. So now that I've told you how I jack off, proceed. Oh, by the way, Jerry, it typically will take me about, depending on how I'm feeling, it'll take me about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I like to, get into what I'm doing.
That's unbelievably long.
Yeah.
Unbelievably long.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But then here's the thing: when I blow my load, that's it. I can't fucking do anything else the rest of the day.
Yeah, no shit. That's a fucking marathon.
No. I mean, like you don't understand. Like I've heard people. You guys have told me that when you come, you can come again.
I can come and then like a half hour later come again. And then a half hour after that, I could come again, too.
See, that's what I'm saying. When I come, I lose my heart on, and it's done for the rest of the day.
That's because you're going for a whole fucking hour. That's the same thing.
Well, you gotta keep, if you keep your heart on for like 45 minutes, you're gonna be dead by the time you die.
Oh, I'm sweating. Like, you don't understand. There's a layer of sweat that gets on me where I fucking take a shower and it's still on. Like, I have to take 2 showers.
It's like grease.
It's like grease underneath and then a layer of sweat on top.
Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
fucking...
Are you sure you're just not spilling lube on yourself? Fucking
no, it's not
lube.
lube. It's not lube because this shit washes off. It's very good.
Gun lube.
Gun oil.
It's actually for guns, or is it
No, it's
just
just a brand name.
It's just called gun lube or gun oil?
Gun oil. It's called gun oil.
Gun oil.
Gun oil.
All right. Well,
No, the lube comes off. The lube comes off very good. And it leaves your skin nice and like moisturized too. Because what you know,
is it too
So
liquid?
is it water based or is it silicone based?
it's water based.
So does it like drip off
Oh,
you while you're
okay.
jerking off?
No.
It's not that liquidy?
No. It's a little bit. It's very nice. I'm glad you asked the question because there's the thing. You can use KY jelly, which
Right.
is like, and then there's
It's Jello.
It's shit.
Yeah.
And then there's like the KY jelly that's a liquid, which is a little more watery. I don't like that stuff because that stuff stays on and it dries out your skin. I
It's
find.
like glue.
Yeah, I find it dries out your skin.
Yeah.
Like your dick skin and your ball bag skin and all that
Ugh,
shit.
Fuck.
But the gun oil leaves it nice and moisturized. Like it feels nice.
It's like you're moisturizing your dick.
You're moisturizing your dick while you're fucking jacking
Now,
off.
see, that I've always fucking enjoyed. Like, in the shower, if you're jerking off, you use shampoo so that your fucking pubes get...
I've never fucking jacked off in the shower.
Never?
And I've never jacked off, which I would never do.
It's one of my favorite places to
Never
jerk
do it.
off
Never
is
do
the
it.
shower.
Never do it.
Because you got that warm fucking water going. You get right into it. And you know what I like the most is being able to put my foot up on like the part where you'd put the soap in the little corner there.
Jesus.
I'll put my foot up there and you get on the angle. And you just fucking, you kind of put yourself in the corner. You know what I mean?
All right, Pat, you go now.
Yeah, Pat.
No, you guys are cracking me up, man.
Pat-
You got sex positions while you're jerking off.
Absolutely.
Oh, you gotta.
amazing.
You gotta. Now, Pat, would you ever fuck a crippled girl in a wheelchair?
I would completely.
I would too.
I know nobody asked, but
Pat, would you?
I would not fuck a girl that didn't have legs. Though.
Would I
Oh.
fuck a crippled girl? Is that what you said?
In a wheelchair, yeah.
I could,
Yeah, I mean,
wait.
Oh,
I don't
Jerry.
I've been listening to you guys. I've been listening to you guys talking. I've only caught like every second word to tell you the truth.
All right, well, we don't care. Anyway, Pat, would you ever fuck a girl in a wheelchair?
Yeah, sure.
Have I what?
I don't give a
You,
fuck.
Jerry. Fucking Pat. You know, like, well, I guess I would too. I mean, it'd just be awkward. I figure Jerry didn't fuck her because it's hard to, like, what do you, like, throw her out of the chair onto the bed?
But yeah, I guess you'd have to carry her and like throw her on the bed.
You know what I would do? I would run with her in the wheelchair and then just stop and, like, jerk her out of the chair right onto the bed. Just, like, use the momentum and just fucking
that would be
throw her.
weird. That's the only thing I'm thinking is getting up. Like, here's what I would want to do. Is like literally like put her in a corner.
Yeah.
And fuck, just like lean, like you see, like she's in the chair,
Right.
But like grab those fucking silly string legs and just throw them off to the side, and then just like lean. Can you picture it? Like just.
But that's the thing. Would she be able to keep her legs open if you were to just like
It doesn't matter.
No,
she
she
can't
keep
feel
open
them. It
and then
doesn't
just
matter.
like
She
keep
can't-
them down
she
on
can't
the
feel
bed?
them.
Would they stay open or
You'd
would
have
they
to-
like
Pat,
flop?
I would just hold
They
them
would
and
flop.
just fucking like I was fucking like I not like I was like I was Jesus on the cross, but just hold them out and then just fucking fall in, all spread out.
Right. Right.
That's what I would do. It would
Yeah.
be completely me using my arms and my shoulders to pry myself up, and I would just do the reciprocating saw.
Wow. So
That's what I would want to do.
Wow, man. I see.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Would she would she want you to eat her pussy? Because she
oh,
probably
man.
can't fucking feel it.
That pussy probably stinks the worst. Right?
I'm thinking. Well,
Do crippled bitches clean their pussies?
of course they do. They sit down
she
in the
could- she
fucking
could clean
shower. Are
her
you
pussy.
retarded?
I mean,
they
she could
sit
reach
down
it.
in the shower.
What if her arms don't work? Does the fucking
I'm not talking about a fucking Brian Stern bitch here. I'm talking about a fucking regular old girl that just has like a messed up fucking spine.
the nurse cleans the pussy, right?
No, they go into a
Fucking-
shower with a
Fucking
seat.
Nick is talking about like a vegetable or something like
Yeah,
that.
Nick's-
Like, would you fuck a girl in a coma?
Hey,
Like,
would you fuck a girl who's
Okay.
smart as a cabbage?
What if she wasn't a
Hey,
coma?
oh dear Lord, in a coma?
Yeah.
The only advantage of that, they can't talk back.
Jerry's on board.
Well, she
Wow.
did say no, so you know what I mean.
They can't say no.
What I love about that is Jerry won't admit if he fucked this crippled bitch, but as soon as you talk about fucking a girl in a coma, he's all in. He's just ready to like everything.
You see that? He's a fraud.
Yeah. Anything. Hey, she can't consent or say no.
Yeah.
So every time I say, "Are you sure you want to do this?" She didn't say yes or no.
Yeah, I want Jerry wants a girl that looks like a stop sign. Like he just.
Jerry, honestly, come
What?
on. We've all admitted our shit or shit we done.
Did you fuck her?
Just
The what?
Did you fuck her?
Did I fuck the girl? No, I didn't.
Why not?
Not the girl in the wheelchair, if that's what you're asking.
Why
Again,
not?
I'm getting a really bad signal.
Was it awkward?
Was it what?
did you want to?
Did you want?
Like,
to
did
fuck?
I
you
want to?
Yeah.
In the back of my head, yeah. But the thing is, I'm that guy. I try to take relationships slow. But to tell you the truth, I don't really count it as a relationship because it's like your resume. You know, your work. If you're looking for a job and you have a resume, you don't put anything on there that doesn't last 3 to 6 months. So anyone that you were kind of seeing, you know, you can actually say, "Oh, we weren't together," or "I don't even know you," or "That's just my probation officer," you know, things like that. Oh.
That's just my probation.
No, that's just something that I kind of taught myself just inside my head.
I gotta
That's
be
just
honest.
something.
I gotta be fucking home run at Jerry. Holy shit.
That crippled girl is my probation officer. Oh my god,
Oh
Jerry.
my god. Yes.
Jerry is
Yes.
Jerry's the hilarious guy by accident.
Yes, I'm wheeling her to my halfway house.
Oh fuck.
Holy fuck.
Oh man.
God damn.
Yeah, Jerry had the crippled chick, check his ankle bracelet. Fuck.
Don't make me run after you.
Oh,
That works.
oh, Jerry.
Oh, the signal's
fuck, that
weak.
was-
I don't know.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, Jerry.
Jerry, why is that in the act? Is that in your act?
What?
Is that
I can.
that should
Again.
that should be in your act. I'm not gonna lie.
I still can't hear you.
Oh my god, Jerry. I'm still fucking. I'm trying to get.
Can you
over
just
this.
have Jerry like call in? Nick?
I can't even blame Jerry on this one, man. I can't hear shit
All right,
either.
here's this is what we're gonna do. All right.
I'm going off of like the first the last like 2 or 3 words that I hear you guys say, and then I just like talk shit,
Yeah,
and then that's it.
This is
Yeah.
the problem is like with bad connections. This has been the problem ever since we started the show. So I'm gonna hang up on Jerry, right? And with Jerry, I'm gonna call him from Skype. Let's see if that works. All right. And Pat, you're gonna stay there, and hopefully the connection gets better because we hung up on Jerry. All right. So let's see.
You know what you need to do? Nick? Get one of those Magic Jack things. Like I have one. It's like free phone calls everywhere. For like $50 a year.
Well, look. Let's see if we can just dial out to Jerry, where he said, "What up, nigga?" That's his fucking. Where is it? Where's his number? Where's his number? Where's his number?
This is the new technology on the show. By the way, Pat, you'd be impressed. Nick actually has real microphones and like real stands now, and a real like desk.
Yeah, we're dialing Jerry. We're gonna see if this.
That's
works.
good. Give away his phone number.
Yeah, the whole world can hear you dial.
Yeah.
You don't even have to say what you're doing.
Decipher the code, people.
Boop, 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 boop.
Let's see if this works.
What? You need to get Skype credit to call this. What the fuck?
Wow. All right, so let's use something else. Let's go for like a Google Voice thing. Let's see if we can fucking call him on that. I mean, I really personally I disagree with using so much effort to get a hold of Jerry, but
I completely disagree. I think Jerry's great.
no, this is a complete useless use of resources and energy.
Shut up.
What you disagree?
The
with that?
fuck up.
Fuck you. Let's try.
I gotta be honest. Now I'm like actually intrigued. I think I want to date and like get
a
inside.
cripple chick?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Can you remind people to donate to the Raiders Stadium?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Donate to the Raiders Stadium.
GoFundMe.com.
Yeah, do it. Listen, they're not gonna stay in fucking Oakland, so who gives a shit?
Right.
They're gonna go to San Antonio and play in the Alamo Dome for a few years, and the good people of San Antonio will build them a new stadium because they're Texans and all they care about is football.
Right.
Which is good. I would rather the Raiders at least move to a place where, like, they're the fucking amazing shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't see them moving to San Francisco though. They would.
It's not San Francisco. It's like San Jose. It's
close
closer
enough.
to Oakland than it is to San Fran.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, you're moving to San Francisco?
No, we're
the
talking
Raiders.
about the Oakland Raiders.
Oh.
They're
Oh.
probably.
I thought they were going to L.A. Isn't somebody going to L.A.?
Oh, it's either going to be the Rams, the Chargers, the Raiders, or it's going to be two teams. And it probably.
No, they said, hold up. You're an Oakland fan,
I'm
right?
a Raiders
right?
fan.
Raiders fan.
Yeah, Oakland.
Yeah, Oakland. So same thing. But well, I've been hearing that they might put San Diego and Oakland in the same stadium.
Yeah, that's
like, isn't that like the most fucked up thing in the world for like your rival to be in the same stadium as yours?
Well, the thing is, here's how it works though. The Raiders and the Chargers don't even really have a rivalry because the Chargers are just shit. So it's like, and the thing is, like, one of them would switch conferences, so they would like never play each other.
Oh, they're gonna change conferences.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
And apparently it's going to be the Raiders, but it's like the Raiders are a founding AFC team. Fucking move the Chargers. Nobody likes the Chargers. No, there are no. You know who are Charger fans? Fucking Mexicans. So move to Mexico City. It's true.
No, but I mean, look,
Mexicans like the Chargers, so move to Mexico.
They could move to Mexico. I was just thinking that was like the most fucked up thing in the world to have your rivals in the same. I wouldn't give a fuck if they were like, a 1-win team every year. Like that would just fucking suck.
Yeah, but what's worse, the Raiders sharing a rivalry or a stadium, with the Chargers, or the Raiders sharing the 49ers stadium, which is probably more likely what will happen.
Yeah, that would make more sense because that's like the Giants and Jets.
Yeah, but it's the Raiders 49ers rivalries it's more of a gang thing because they're not allowed to play each other in preseason because there were too many fucking stabbings and shootings in the crowd. Like,
God damn.
Yeah, they're the only rivals that are not allowed to play each other in the preseason.
All right, we're calling Jerry right now. We're gonna see if he picks up.
I don't know, man. I think.
But you know what's good though? It's at least good to be a Patriots fan, so you don't have to worry about none of that bullshit.
Yeah, of course. This
So
is what I fucking hear from everyone. The Patriots.
Yeah, that's right.
Jerry. Can't hear him.
Jerry Farr.
You know what? You guys do sound like a little bit clearer than before.
Yeah, it's because we hung up on Jerry.
Why do you hate Jerry so fucking much?
Oh, he's just fucking awful.
Because he didn't fuck the cripple girl?
No, but I mean, come on, like, you, first of all, he didn't fuck her because he was all offended and shit. Like, who gives a fuck? Just say if you fucked her or not.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna.
What
What are we
you
gonna
doing?
do? What are we gonna be like? Oh, you didn't fuck her? No, like I'm more intrigued.
Like, who, but I'm like, who gives a shit? Like, he sounded like a fucking chick, like, all, like, fucking, don't ask my personal life fucking shit. Like, what?
Right.
You're the one who started getting into your personal life about dating this girl. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't ask you how you guys jack off. Funny you
I know,
should
right?
ask.
Like
Right.
that's gonna offend me.
Yeah, no fucking guy says that.
Like, what the fuck? Oh man.
It's despicable. I fucking hate that guy. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think we're getting a hold of Jerry. Jerry, say something if you can hear us, because the voice call answered, but he won't fucking.
Yeah, say something, please.
Say something, please, Jerry. Please say something.
You gotta get a magic jack. I'm telling you.
Well, I was going to, but I realized spending more money on this fucking show is probably a bad idea.
Why would it be a bad idea?
I don't know. I mean,
Nick, you could have people call in.
Right? Who's gonna call in?
Hey, you have to hold on a second. Because it's like, Nick, you can get people on the show if you just talk to motherfuckers and get them on the show.
Yeah.
Right, but see what's happened is I've talked to you guys. We've got you on the show, and this is what's happening. It's just a bad connection.
Okay, but
no one has good internet.
Nick,
Try to hey, remember that guy? Man, I was gonna get a guy on this show that was like, it was probably like a year ago. he had like some site about talking about women and dating and shit like that, but he was like super super fucking like archaic with like the way women should be. Like this should be like, barefoot and pregnant kind of thing. I wanted to get him on the show so bad, and then he said he would do it, and then fucking you kind of just fucked it off. And I'm like,
yeah, I know. It's been
what the
fucking
hell?
since we started this show 2 years ago. It's been so rocky with all this shit, and I'm just planning on being way better at that. Like I realize now that it used to be like, oh yeah, I'll talk to them the day of the show, 5 minutes before we start, and it just wound up being that again for this episode. But it's like I just gotta talk to people at least like a couple weeks advance.
I'm telling you this, Nick. I am telling you this right now.
Yep.
If you want to get the show and people take it seriously, if you have a phone number they can call into, or
Here's the thing, like
it would be
Nick,
so much better.
Oh, hold on. Oh, you were still talking. My bad.
Go ahead, Pat.
That's all about you.
No, but what I'm saying is, Nick, look, if you were to take the show like way more seriously, like everybody else will too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to do it first, So,
right, but
I mean,
there's a difference between there's a difference between
money on it and like get equipment and get like whatever the fuck you need to get. Just fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it so that at least you have like professional shit. You have something that people could, come into, and it could start working.
Right, which is what I have right now. I built a nice little studio. It's pretty fucking good looking, right, Chris?
I would say it's good looking.
It's nice. It's a nice professional looking studio. I mean, it's in my bedroom. You're looking at my bed, but it's a fucking little studio.
I think if you painted over the particle board,
yeah,
that'd be the only thing you really need to do. But.
Right, because it still looks like a piece of board on a fucking old desk. But I'm very close to having it look like a professional studio, and I'm at the start. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna see if people want to come in, because we can actually get people to come in now that we're in Toronto. And after that, it's like, yeah, all right, there's enough interest in this show. Maybe I'll get a phone number. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to invest completely money-wise until it seems worth it.
But you know what the thing is though, with like, why I think like this is like real important as far as getting people on, because you can get people from like anywhere. You know what I mean? Like you can get like me, for example. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody else. Like nobody has to actually physically be there. So I mean, if you really hook up the connection, you could get like anybody.
No, I get that.
You could reach anybody in the fucking world.
But look, here's the problem, man.
All right, you go ahead.
Is are you gonna sit on the phone with us? Like, isn't this better being on Skype?
No.
Would I what?
You don't think this is better being on Skype?
No.
Well, the thing is, it's all about the connection, really. I'm like, if we could hear each other clearly, that's good enough.
Which is a phone.
So, well, yeah, whatever means that is.
Which is a phone.
So that's what I'm saying. If it's the phone, then do the phone. I mean, everybody talks on the fucking phone.
By the way, Nick, here's the thing.
I've looked into it, right?
Can I say something, Nick? Can I say
Hold on, let me explain this.
All right, you go right ahead. Plow
I've looked into.
I was trying to say something before.
I've looked into. You said, "Can I say something?" And I was in the middle of saying something.
No, but okay, you go ahead.
Now,
it's all about you.
I've looked into the phone line, and I'm thinking about getting it, and I'm going to set it up with Google Voice, but it'll be like a 30-day trial, and if it works out for those 30 days, then I'll pay for it, because it's like $10 a month. It's a lot for a fucking stupid little phone number that nobody's going to call. You understand?
No, okay, but here's the thing. What I'm saying is, if a guy like Ian could use a phone, okay, and I don't mean for people. I don't
know if he's smart enough.
Well, that's debatable. But I mean, here's the thing: Nick. If people could call in, and they don't have to be in front of their fucking computers or their fucking tablet, blah blah blah. I am telling you, go find a fucking radio show that like uses Skype.
I agree completely.
They all use Skype. Are you kidding me?
I agree with them 100%, man.
See, Nick, I said a radio show like XM. They don't use Skype. They use a fucking phone number.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That separates a serious podcast or radio show from.
And again, they can do that because they have money.
Okay.
I have no money. I spent most of my money on this fucking studio.
That's what I'm saying. But here's what I'm saying.
And if I'm in a city where I can have people come in,
Okay, but what?
Then let me do that.
No,
first.
I get that, but I'm saying this. Can I make a criticism?
Go ahead.
Which I think is fair.
Go ahead.
If it was me doing this, I'm saying, hey, I want better connections so the jokes are on time and right? All that shit.
Right.
I wouldn't have. How much were these stands?
$20 each.
Okay, I don't know if a Magic Jack would work, but you could have got them all for the price of a Magic Jack. I would have got that first.
That's stupid.
Why?
Because,
okay, yeah, okay.
Because
we're telling you why.
Most of these people, right, to get like the schedules lined up internationally, right, versus getting people to come in is a lot easier. It's a lot easier.
No, I get that.
Wait. You're saying getting people to come into the studio is easier to get people to call on the phone?
Yeah, because basically
Really?
with a phone, I've found this over the last 2 years. With a call-in, it's always the capability of bailing. If you've committed to coming somewhere, you're going to go somewhere, and you'll at least be there for most of the show.
Nick, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, okay, you wanted Dante Nero to come in, or call in, right? Or whatever. Get on the computer, talk to us, right? Right?
I did, but
okay.
I realized how absurd that is.
It's not absurd.
Are you kidding me?
It's not that absurd, bro.
To come on this show.
Nick, he's already
someone who's doing like 200,000
Nick.
downloads a week.
Let someone else talk.
Nick,
he already came on
get him
once.
to get on the show.
No, I know I could.
To tell you the truth, I was thinking about talking to him and getting him on the show.
Pat, I already talked to him. I talked to him like 3 weeks ago.
Well, good. I mean, if like there's two of us telling him, hey, come on the show.
No. I'm not saying that he won't want to. I'm just saying how pompous it is of me to think that I could get him on. That I deserve to have him on the show.
Hey, Nick, listen to what I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
I was trying to say, do you remember when he first came on the show, and what a pain it was to get him to figure out all this technology shit to get on, right?
No, I know that.
That's what I'm saying.
I know that.
Let me finish. Let me finish, please. I'll finish, and you can just talk, okay? If you make it easy for these people that you want to come on the show, like guys like Ian, right? Right? And you'd be like, here, I will call you at this phone number. Just pick it up, and then we can just talk, and you're on the show. People would be so much more. For the regulars, for guys like Pat,
I told you, I looked into this, okay?
I looked into this. You didn't let me finish.
You've said this 4 times now.
No, but you...
Wait, I want to hear it, though.
Okay, I'm saying...
Go ahead.
I'm saying if you made it easier for guys like Pat and all that, then it would lead to other people taking the show seriously by osmosis. That's all I'm saying.
I know that.
Okay,
then
know
go
that.
ahead.
Okay, but no, I'm just saying...
I've told you that I know that.
Okay, but what I'm saying is it just seems like you took... I'm not saying this is a bad thing.
And I didn't...
But I'm just saying, I think
I know what you're about to say.
No, okay, let me finish. Let me say it and hang myself, okay?
Go ahead.
It seems like you took the idea of people like from around Toronto coming in more... you put that as a priority over like the regulars that call in through the internet. So that's all I'm saying.
For one, it is a priority. Basically, it's like I can more efficiently get people to come on in studio. Okay, but for 2, I didn't completely forego them. Because it's $10 a month.
I didn't say...
And it's a free 30-day trial.
I didn't say you forego them. I just say it seems like you...
I put this stuff first.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So was that what I was going to say in your head?
Yes.
Well, hold on.
Okay, well, let me hang myself. Don't do
I
it
did.
for me.
I would have to say this. I understand what you're trying to do, Nick, but I do think... At least eventually, I mean, I don't know if you're thinking about this or not, at least eventually you would definitely have to upgrade so that you could get people to not, like you could get people like all over from anywhere to be able to speak to them without them being in the studio, because I do think that's like a way more further advancement than having people inside.
Far and away.
I never said that I wasn't going to do that.
We didn't say.
Yeah, okay, that's
we never
yeah, that's
said
what I
you
was saying.
weren't
I
gonna
don't
do
know
it.
if you're thinking about that or not, but what I'm saying is it's going to be way more advanced if you have it that way.
But
than,
Pat, I have been thinking about it. I stated that in the last thing I said. I've thought about getting one. I've looked into it. It's very easy to get it, but the problem is am I going to add more to my bills every month for this show where I don't even know if I'm good at it yet. You know what I mean? I'm not that good at it. So I'm trying to figure out my little groove, trying to figure out how to do this. I'm going to bring in some stupid people that want to come in and talk to whoever wants to come and do a shitty Skype call. And then if it seems worth it, I'll spend the money every month. But it's like nobody else is willing to put up money for this yet. So in the end, it's just my money. I gotta consider. It's a business investment that's not exactly worth it yet.
all right.
Right? Am I wrong on that?
Yeah. No. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, man. You know?
Is that completely crazy to think that?
Are you what?
Is it completely crazy to think that?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I do think so. Let's say this: if you did have the money, you would do it. Like,
yeah,
what is it,
absolutely.
like $10 a month or whatever? Like, if you had that, you would just do it that way.
Absolutely. I would if I had the little extra money every month, yeah, why not? But I don't have that kind of money to just fucking waste right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't sound like you're too confident in doing this podcast to begin with. I got to be honest.
I'm not that confident in this right now.
But the thing is that, look, they everything starts off small anyway. I mean, like, what the fuck? And you're really not that bad at it. I mean, I don't think you're terrible.
I don't think I'm awful at it. I think I have more to learn.
I'd say you're doing better, Nick, than 99% of podcasts out there.
Of course.
To be very honest with you.
I know, okay? But I'm just saying, like, I got to take it slow, all right? I think even building this little studio was kind of jumping the gun. But you know what? I want it to feel professional, so I did it. But
this would make you feel more professional.
The phone number would fucking
be the most
it would be great. I'm not saying that it wouldn't. I'm just saying before I put more money into this, let me fucking do a few shows first.
How about you do this instead of paying me?
What level are you trying to reach anyway in order for you to say, okay, I'm going to invest in this? Because this could quite possibly take forever. If you're just like kind of just moseying around the whole thing. But do you like have a level you're trying to reach in order to really?
Well, like I just said, it's just like at least a few shows where I'm just kind of feeling more comfortable behind the microphone, talking to some people, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I want more people to call in. I want this shit. I'm really feeling it, feeling some momentum, and then I'll fucking get I'm not thinking about. I don't even want to think about making money off this fucking thing, and that's not what I'm thinking. That's what it sounded like with that question. But it's more like, let me just get the feel first. Let me talk to some people that I can get with what I have, and then see if I feel good about getting a phone number and putting more money into this. Like, I'm already paying $20 a month for fucking Spreaker, and basically the upgrade is get Libsyn.com, get the website back. Which, by the way, the website's $200 a month, or not $200 a month. I got to pay $200 to get the website back. So it's like all this money would have to go into it like that. It's not just a phone number. That's the thing. You know what I mean? If I have the money for a phone number, why wouldn't I get a website first?
Wow, $200 to get the website back, huh?
Yeah, that's
Holy
fucking
shit.
Yeah, that's GoDaddy for you. So it's like I got other money issues for the show other than just fucking the phone number. So I'm gonna figure all that out first, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Did you ever? Did you ever try 1-in-1?
1-in-1.
They're way cheaper.
Never heard of them.
1-in-1. It's like this. It's an internet building, internet site thing where they build the whole thing for you, and they're way cheaper than that. I know that. That's fucking crazy.
That's why I didn't pay GoDaddy their money. I'm not fucking giving them that money. That's complete ripoff. So I'm gonna probably just build another website, and if I get a website, I get some other people kind of interested. Then yeah, I'll probably get the website and the fucking phone number and all that. So that's to come. You know what I mean? That's I'm taking it slow. I kind of just want to hang out.
Can I make one suggestion though?
What's up?
I believe you should take the phone number put it ahead of the website, and I'll tell you why. Because you want to have the website, right?
Right.
But if the phone number will make the content a lot better. A lot better. So if you have the content, then you get the website.
Right.
First you get the power. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women.
Right.
First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women.
I get that.
So I would say, in the Nick way, priority of needs.
Yeah.
Phone number, then website.
All right. Well,
that's what I would say.
If we have 30 listeners, all right, get them to donate 5 cents each every month, and
or how about
they can pay for the phone number.
Here's what I was going to say. How about this? You owe me like $100 a month, right?
Yeah.
So how about instead of giving me 100, just give me 90 and get the phone number? I'm okay with that.
So what you're saying is you're going to pay for the phone number.
No, I'm saying you pay for the phone number, but pay me back a little bit slower.
I'd rather pay off debt faster than fucking get.
Yeah, but I don't charge you interest. So what difference does it make?
Because debt is debt. I just want to get rid of it. I don't want to have that hanging over my head.
All right, okay.
Right?
I think. All right, well, fair enough.
So, like that's just the way I see it. I don't know.
All right. Well, aren't you gonna call those conspiracy people now?
Nah, fuck them. Because Jerry's not coming back. So, I mean, what are we gonna say? Pat, do you know anything about chemtrails?
Say that, Pentrail?
Chemtrails, like
chemtrails.
chemical, yeah.
That's that's them jets in the sky and shit.
All right, so
I like this already.
So he doesn't know shit about it.
No. Just I like this.
Just like
No. It got something to do with that. It's how they're dropping like chemicals out the sky and in the fucking
Nick,
the jet. Right?
Nick, do you understand that this right here is the perfect person for them to talk to about
that
this
statement? They would fucking
chemtrails.
freak
You
out.
said chemtrails, right?
Yeah, that's what Nick's got.
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
Pat, I found this I was on the subway, and they have an ad on the subway called ByeByeBlueSky.com, and I looked it up. It's these crazy people talking about chemtrails, and the fact that they're fucking taking ads out on a subway to spread the good word about chemtrails and how our environment is manufactured by the government.
By the way, have you thought about advertising the show in the subway? Because if those people can get it.
Money's money, right? You got the money for it, you do it. That's what I'm wondering. Where do these people get the money to advertise about chemtrails?
They're
No
psychos.
one cares. No one cares about chemtrails.
I bet it's cheaper to advertise there than you think.
On the subway?
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, well, I'll look into it.
Because you see how many ads are in that fucking thing?
So, Pat, basically, our idea is to get this person on. And I guess, you know what? I'm going to get the phone number, and for the next show, we're going to have Jerry talk to this crazy bitch about chemtrails, because none of us know anything about them. So we're just going to send the dumbest one to talk to her.
No, I think Pat would be great. And that's not because he's like, yeah, it's about them jets spraying chemicals and shit. That's what it is.
All right, so Pat, do you want to come on the next show and talk to this crazy bitch?
That's what I've seen. I've seen a video on fucking chemtrails. That was years ago though.
Was it like an Alex Jones one? Because that's like the one I saw.
What? Say that again?
Was it an Alex Jones? See the need for the phone number? Is it like an Alex Jones one? Because that's what I saw.
Nah, it wasn't nothing to do with him.
Oh, okay.
That motherfucker's crazy. He's on top of every fucking conspiracy thing, but nah, it wasn't him.
He's always talking about that shit. Chemtrails. Anyway.
Yeah. So basically, we want to talk to the chemtrail bitch about some shit, but none of us know about it. So, Pat, you either got to come on the next episode and talk to her, or we're just going to get the dumbest one to talk to her, or I might just act like I know something and be like, yeah, those chemtrails, those are the things.
If only Jen was here.
Those are the things behind cars,
Do you
right?
know how bad, Jen, if you are out there and you can hear me,
we want Jen.
Please come back.
Yeah, we want Jen to talk to her.
If Jen, I swear, if there's a thing that's more, it goes like this: phone number, website's number 3, getting Jen.
So he's number 2.
He should be fucking number. If he's 1A. I'm telling you, get Jen back. I love Jen. I miss Jen. I fucking miss him.
Wow. I mean, because Jen would be like, yeah, what about Tails?
You understand? Jen was our East Side Dave. Like, he was just an idiot.
Right.
A goofball that we had on the show.
Yeah, I mean, if we had... Well, no, okay, look, East Side Dave is smarter than Jen. Jin was like Bobo. Jin was like Bobo.
Same difference.
Eastside Dave's not that retarded.
Yeah, but you don't understand it. Like, I actually miss Jin, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, we would miss Bobo, too, if Bobo was gone.
Oh, yeah.
Off O&A, right?
Just because Jin, this is what I don't like about Jin leaving, is Jin didn't realize how a part of the show he was.
He was integral.
He was fucking, everyone liked Jin. No one fucking had anything bad to say about Jin.
Yeah. I mean, he like his annoying things were hilarious. So it was
it was. Yeah. Well, anyway,
you know,
I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't want to because now I'm gonna be fucking. I miss Jin. I do miss Jin.
Jin's probably dead.
No, he works at some grocery store. That's what we do. I know that for a fact.
Well, let's find him. Let's get him. We'll go to that grocery store with like a man on the street thing.
If he didn't even tell Terrence what grocery store he's working at, he's never gonna tell me.
All right, well, you know what? We'll we'll figure the Jin thing out. We'll get another.
I think
Jin.
the Sugar Bowl's on, so I'm gonna go watch that.
Yeah.
Anyway, later.
You guys have to get the gang back, man.
Yeah, we do.
One step at a time.
Like, wait, how many? Wait, all right. How am I gonna ask this? You told me that you were taking like a break or whatever before today, right?
Yeah, this is our first show back, Pat, for like 5 months.
By the way, I didn't take a break.
Damn, since like September or some shit.
No, like June.
I've been doing Ian's show, so I didn't take a break.
Ian's been doing his show because I decided I had to take time off. For one, we got this new apartment, so I had to raise money for myself to get the new apartment. For two, I had to get money to pay off some credit cards and shit, and I used that money to build this little studio, so I'm still in debt. But it part of it was like mental breakdown at the start.
Huh. Yeah.
It was mostly me going insane. Pat, you missed a whole bunch, man. Like they pranked me where they act like they were kicking me off the show, and I believed them. And like I was in such a mental state last year that I fucking believed them, and I was like a step away from crying. I called Anthony Cumia's show, and I had this awful phone call with him. And we'll have to play that clip for you sometime because it's so awful.
Wait. Where can I find that clip?
You know the Walking on Greg Shells? Anthony Cumia?
Send it to me. Send me on the fucking what you call it.
We'll have you on the next show, and we'll play the clip for you. All right.
Oh my god.
It was awful.
Oh, all right, so no, but like moving into a new place is a pain in the ass. It takes like
next time.
Like all of your fucking time, energy, and money. So that is
right. It was like Pat. I was working double shifts at UPS in August, right? And that's just 8 hours of working out, basically. So that month was out. December, I started working with my family again, and right through till December, we were crazy busy. So I was just like working my ass off, making mad money for the show. So like that these whole months have been out. So basically, it's like I'm finally back, and I'm ready to put more energy into the show.
Right.
So you know I'm doing okay, and we're back. We're back trying to do this thing again. I'm really happy we're back because I hate life without the show.
Fuck it, man. As long as you got a plan, bro. That's it.
Yeah. Anyway, Pat, I want to thank you for coming on, man. You really you made it. You made this show possible because of all the fucking technical difficulties. Yeah, you know what? I want to do this. I literally want to do this all the time. I don't want to do it once a week anymore, so I'm probably going to be contacting you all the time, all right?
Just let me know, brother.
All right, man. Talk to you later, all right?
Peace.
Peace.